This is a great midseason tournament. We have Lawrence North next coming up, really athletic as well, which is great that we played Snyder yesterday. Really similar, so we're going to have to play up to their pace. They're going to want to run, they're going to want to, so we definitely have to get back on defense. In this next couple of practices, we just have to focus and never be satisfied with where we are, just keep getting better and keep motivating each other and just keep moving forward.
All right, Karissa, thank you.
Thank you.
Winning this tournament is always one of the first goals for teams, especially you guys now that you're in the SAC. How does it feel to once again get this checked off?
The SAC tournament, we always look forward to it. It's a great mid-season challenge. So many SAC teams are so talented this year, so many returning players, and there's just so much talent throughout the city, and it's truly an honor just to be able to play in this tournament. All the exposure that we get throughout the tournament and just going out here and showing what Homestead's all about was truly a great honor.
End of the first quarter, you guys really start to pull away with those three-pointers from just about everybody. How dangerous is your long-range shooting?
It was great to see all of our younger kids contributing to this win tonight. They hit some big-time shots like Kara Geely, Sydney putting up some great buckets down low. So it was great to see everyone contributing out there, everyone just having fun, seeing some smiles out there. It was just great to be out here and have fun today.
We're really excited to be in this tournament, and this year the competition was really good. Obviously there were some tough teams in this tournament, and we were excited to get out here and have good competition and hopefully get the championship.
And the end of the first quarter, it seemed like you guys just really started to bury him. How dangerous is your three-point shooting when you're going up against tough teams like Carroll?
We have a lot of depth in our three-point shooting, which I think is really important for us. It gives us a lot of different options, a lot of different looks. I think that really showed today and helped us win this tournament.
How do you guys kind of use this and maybe get a little bit of juice going into the second half of the season, playing teams like Lures, like Snyder yesterday, and now Carroll?
A lot of these teams came out and played us really hard defensively, which we really needed. We have a couple big games coming up in Carmel, Heritage Christian, we're going to Ohio. So having these teams come out here and do this was great for us. It really helped us improve and hopefully end our season strong.
It's a great feeling. It's one of 6 that we want, and this was the first one we were going for. It's nice knowing that we have this off our shoulders and we can focus on the next one.
Talk about the road that you guys had here with Lures and then Snyder yesterday, a really tough game, and then taking down a rival like Carroll where you have that sort of rivalry edge going into it.
Yeah, we had to be prepared for anyone we could play. Lures first, and then Coach gave a scouting report for the next team and the next team. We just had to focus and take one team at a time.
Three-point shooting seemed to really kind of light you guys in the end of the first quarter. It wasn't just from their typical people, but everybody seemed to get going towards the end of the first. Just how dangerous are you guys when you get into that sort of swing where you can bury a team so early in the game?
When we get our momentum going, it's hard to bring us down, and that's what's so great about us as a team.
And then here's the Justin question. How do you guys use this to propel you in the second half of the season?
Wait, say that again, sorry.
Would you like to ask it?
Sure, make me feel. How does this win propel you guys into the second half of the season? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Well, we got this off our shoulders and give us a lot of confidence for the second half, so we're going to go into every game knowing that we can do the best that we can do.
Well, and our schedule gets very difficult, but this gives us some good momentum. Getting to play in this tournament feel, as I said, was one of the best things about joining the SAC, to have a mid-season sectional, and I think we learned a lot from it. From the 2 games that we won against Lures and today against Carroll, and we learned a lot from the game yesterday that was a little bit tighter against Snyder, and a good experience for us. So I think it gives us a lot to build upon as we move into that tough stretch in January.
Was Snyder a wake-up call to some extent?
I don't think it was a wake-up call. We expected them to play us very tough, and we've been with our schedule in some other games where I think that they played us tough, but we've made those shots to kind of extend it and get those 12 to 15-point wins. But it was a great experience. As I said yesterday, I thought they did a great job playing against us. It was a competitive game. It was a great environment, and we had to make some plays in the fourth quarter. And that's something that down the road will be an investment that we'll be happy that we had the opportunity to play.
It seemed like everybody got hot at the end of the first quarter. Just how big is that back-to-back three-point shooting when you're trying to take down tough teams like Carroll?
Well, it's very important, and then what it also does is it opens things up for the rest of the game, because then people have to defend us a little bit differently when they know that the scoring is being distributed amongst more than just Madisen and Karissa. So, Kara came in and hit a big 3. Taryn hit some big 3s today. We got Jazmyne involved the whole tournament. She, was in double figures each of the 3 games. So that was very important for us.